Okay, because that's for Zoe.
Okay.
Thanks
Okay, I'll save all my things.
Yeah, well, we've just had our sub-podcast, early podcast. Thanks for joining me on the podcast.
Having me.
I've watched you guys since you started, which was like 2020, right?
Yeah.
And doing the BTS and everything, but this is the first time we've properly met. But we've kind of got friends of friends, and it's been really cool to watch you guys grow it.
Thank you.
Do you want to give a little intro for the people who might not know you? What do you do?
Do you want to look here? Or am I looking at you?
You can kind of look at me and then some people...
Both? Bit of both.
Some people tend to do this and then they like facing that way. It's great for the editing, but it doesn't matter. Whatever's comfortable. This is good. We'll have a conversation.
So basically my name is Amber. I should start there. And I own a gym called Cobalt Club. So it's not just a gym though, so there's two parts to it. We have our physical in-house gym, we call it, and that's where we focus on group personal training, and I guess the way to explain the type of training we do is called hypertrophy, so very much body sculpting. And then the other side is we have Cobalt Online, so it's actually two different entities, but under the same umbrella, and it's basically online transformation program. So very similar to what we do in the gym, but allows people to be a part of what we do anywhere, really. So, and we have that through our own app where, you can do a program, and we run a lot of challenges. We do them through the gym and online. And very much, I guess that we call ourselves the transformation specialists or the transformation club, where that's just really like the crux of what we do, is just help people transform, not just physically, but mentally as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it is like that with gyms, eh? Like often people want change. People want to create change.
Yeah.
And I think gyms are a little bit afraid to be like, come in and lose weight or whatever because of like not wanting to say it, but it's like, no, that's what we want to do.
Yeah, and funny you say that, because it's very much a thing. Like there's some people that believe in that way or don't. To me, it's like, it's not even a believe in anything. It's like if you have a goal, this is how you achieve it. A physical goal, and a lot of people don't, and a lot of people do. And I think that's, I guess our niche is, if you do want to lose weight, if you do want to sculpt your body, grow your bum or grow your chest and shoulders, like our style of training and our formula with our transformation programs is like what you need to do for that is the best. And that's why we get our results, is because it's like very targeted to that body sculpting.
No, totally. It's like, let's not beat around the bush or like virtue signal that we're just doing it for maintenance. It's like, no, like, hey, I let things go a little bit, like, especially if you're, I mean, I know, like, with running the business, there's periods where I've really, very little got to the gym. And it's like, I think the body sculpting side is like the physical you can see, but it's a representative of the internal way.
100%. If I don't feel good within my body, I'm gonna be shit. I'm gonna be a shit mom. I'm gonna be grumpy. I'm just not gonna be the best in like everything, to be honest. So, and I guess that's another big part of our results and how well we've kind of come, from 2020 pretty much, is that our results are great, the physical results, but it's like, people are feeling good, and then when they feel good, they want to talk about what they've done, and that word of mouth has really grown us to where we are, because we've made them enjoy the process and make them feel and look good. So they're like raving about it. You guys have, I just love some brands who are naturally great at corralling a group together, and you guys have done that, and I work with so many brands, or you see so many brands that, like Pākehā Pālangi based brands that are like community. Let's get together, and it's like, it's just inauthentic and not natural. Like you guys, are very good with it. Launda, who was here last week, they're amazing, right? And I was talking to Launda about it being like they're Samoan. And there's this like scale. Hofstadter, like I studied at uni, individualism versus communitarianism. And Islanders and Māori are high on the communitarianism aspect. So it's like, when you come to starting a business and marketing, there's a whole element that you guys are so strong at.
Naturally?
You know what?
It's natural?
It's naturally.
It's organic?
That's my other thing when you asked me to come on this potty, and even just like the other podcasts that I've done, or I was on the Girls in Business panel for marketing, and like even then I'm like, I don't think I'm a marketer. There's not one time where I'm like, I'm good at marketing. I just like everything just comes naturally.
Yes.
It's what I think looks good.
Yes.
It's what I think people want to see. Like it's just
Yeah.
It's marketing, but it's like not. It's just,
Yeah.
Yeah, vibes.
No,
Vibes.
Oh, it's vibes. It is, but it's energy, right?
Energy and vibes.
Yeah, like even producing this, so the video boys here are always like, oh, do this with the lighting. I'm like, no, but bro, that would make it a terrible environment for this kōrero. So, te wiki o te
gotta
te reo
trust your
Māori.
gut. Yes.
So what is your heritage makeup then?
Yeah, that's a good question, and it's a really long answer, but my dad actually sent me our genealogy the other day. Oh. So we're like 50%, he's 50% Southeast Asian. Oh. So I'll just say, so I'm Indian. My dad's Indian, Portuguese, but now apparently Sri Lankan. So there's a lot of other things. He doesn't really know too much, but he was born in India. And then my mum is Māori European. So a bit random.
Wow, that's cool.
So I don't know. I just say I'm Tongan. I feel more like Islander than anything, but no, yeah.
Yeah, now you've got that, like TVCs, commercials in New Zealand. Southeast Asians get booked for Islander roles all the time. There's this one Filipino guy, and he can be anything. He can be anything. Yeah, you see him in all these different ads, and he's like anything. Oh, that's cool. I actually grew up next door to this marae in Wellington called Tapitiranga.
Yeah.
And that was a half Indian, half Māori family. Oh, there's this really cool doco. Yeah. It's called The House That Bruce Built, and it burnt down. But they started this marae for Māori who were sort of that went to prison and weren't allowed back, or they weren't welcome back, so they started their thing. Cool. And he just happened to marry an Indian woman, and then so they would have these like Indian Māori like cultural like hybrid events and shit. It was super cool.
Well, that's so funny because two of my good friends, Bianca and Shashila, they're both Indian Māori too, and I'm like, well, and we kind of look similar as well. Yeah, but it's common.
Yeah, it is. There must be. There's a drawer in the ingredients. They find each other.
Yeah, they do. Tongan.
Cool. No, but you can, and you can see it. Obviously, Willis's adds to the community thing as well, and I just think it's so mean. Like it's when you guys, all your content is like, you kind of, I want to be there, and it doesn't feel. I suppose the thing, totally, but culty. Yeah. It doesn't.
Good, because we got that Cobalt cult for ages.
Oh, that's just jealousy.
And I'm like, the way it's because when you come, like, you just love it so much. It was so much fun.
It's our fake rug. Because, there's a tendency in your industry. Yeah. It's only because people love it so much, like CrossFit and all of that.
It's that, and people...
That's just people who want to get fit that are fucking throwing stones. I don't know.
Well, and that's like, honestly, before we even started Cobalt, which we were in, so me and Will's, after high school, so we've been together like 12 years now, which is crazy. Cool. We went to Newcastle, which is...
Oh yeah, let's go back to that. So where did you grow up? Where did you guys meet?
I grew up in Tauranga, so born in Auckland, grew up in Tauranga, and then came to Auckland for high school. I went to Avondale College.
Oh, true. And you found your way back?
Yeah. I was deputy head girl at Avondale College. So I was very, academic and, just... Driven at that age.
Still are.
Yeah, still are. Yeah. And Wills went to King's College. So the ultimate opposite. Yeah. But then once we finished high school, or we met kind of in the last year, his last year, I'm a year older, we moved together, which is crazy, to Newcastle, which is where my mum lived.
Oh, okay, cool.
He wanted a crack in on footy over there.
Union or league?
League, yeah. And then, so he was doing that thing over there, but we also worked for my parents. So they own a business, a wholesale liquor company over there as well. So we both learnt a lot about business in the 7 years that we were there.
Oh, you were 7 years. Yeah, so from 18 to...
Makes me feel
25.
So old, yeah.
Yeah.
So we did that.
I say now, 15 years ago.
What? It's just gross. I just do not know how I'm 30. What the hell?
Yeah.
Anyway, we worked under them for so many years and did so many different roles in the business, and like grateful that we had that opportunity. We would be at the dinner table at night and would be talking about business.
Cool.
And so it was just like in us. I actually hated it. I was like, oh, so annoying. But like, can we just stop talking about business all the time?
Yeah, right. But Will's loved it.
Yeah, he loved it.
Yeah.
But without knowing, you're just taking everything in. And because I was worked with just like the normal taking orders and to customer service manager.
Right.
Did like lots of different things. Same as him. He was sleeping floors, warehouse manager, transport logistics manager. Like,
oh, wow, cool.
we did lots of different things that I guess everything just makes, sets you up for where you are today. So that's really where we grew our love for business and knew kind of that we were capable of doing it. And then I did a fitness competition, hated the actual competition, but I learnt that I loved like the transformation, training hard.
Right.
Then started doing PT and then I ran a gym over there as well, managed an F45.
Yeah.
Yeah, so did that, and then that was where I was like, learned like I guess how to manage a gym.
Yeah.
Ran challenges. That's where I was first introduced to that.
I'm noting down these things I'm going to bring back up later.
Yeah. So I ran challenges for him or my boss, and we were the best. Like he would win. Like, you know how many F45s were at that time? How many there were? Yeah. He would win the best F45s in Australia. Like, he was the best boss and had 5 in Newcastle.
Wow.
And like, we were drilled really hard. So I think that's also taught me a lot of skills because he was really hard on us, hard on being like really good PTs as well. Sometimes it's a bit wishy-washy.
Well, there can be a bit of a purchase situation, I think, with some of those, right?
Yeah, that's very much the thing.
I think that's my daughter at the door.
Yeah, okay.
So we'll school holidays. We'll get into the kids stuff.
I was wondering what that little knock was.
I knew that. Is that right?
I was knocking.
Go quick, we're recording, darling. Yeah, well, okay. Good girl. I'll get you a key cut. Please. So you had a really good F45 boss.
Yeah, really good. So that was, I think,
5 of them, crazy.
Yeah, so he was good, and I still talk to him to this day. He's a real successful businessman. But he drilled it into me then, like made me cry a couple of times. It was like, you sound like a ticking time bomb, like stuff like that, to make us really, I guess, be good trainers. So that helped with that side of things. And then COVID hit. Oh no, I fell pregnant, had my baby, and during this time I started PTing out of my garage at home. COVID hit, and we were kind of running challenges like at home, like running my own challenges. So we kind of had our own little clientele, me and this other guy, and we ran our own one. So that was like the first little taste of, I'm good at like teaching people this formula that it's so simple to me, but I'm good at like explaining it and breaking it down.
Can I let you in on a secret?
Yeah.
So we had a yoga studio client during COVID.
Yeah.
And they're based in Melbourne. They got 3 or 4 Pilates and all of that.
Yeah.
It's called Happy Melon.
Okay.
And I saw what you guys are doing, and I was like to them, you need to do challenges. And they did challenges, and it was like the best thing they ever did.
Period.
Not even joking.
See?
Yeah, and now they do them regularly.
Honestly, and that is, I guess that's another thing. It's a real big
They
part.
were online as well.
Yeah, that's a big part of what we do. And it's a big part of how we've been successful and like where we've made our money, to be honest.
Yeah.
And I knew then like how much money you can make from it. And that's from a business sense, how much of an impact you can make, and also like results-wise.
Yeah.
Like people love a challenge.
Well, that's beautiful that you say that it's results, because results is your product. So your actual product is results.
Yeah.
And the fact that you deliver that in one sentence means that they come together.
They do, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. And that's, I guess, also why it's been consistent too.
Yeah.
It's not just about like the money. Like I saw that from a business perspective, but this is a great product.
Yeah.
This is,
So the challenges work really well. Well, what do they work best for? Like acquisition?
So
like you get people on, they try it, and then you're like, cool, we've got a plan here after the challenge. Or where do they sort of sit?
So that's good. So there's a few different parts to that. For us in the past, it's a really good way for us to bulk teach everybody like the education behind the program. You
Okay.
know, we can get everybody in. So it's like community, it's motivation.
Yeah, the community,
It's
yeah.
teaching everyone this like, you know, basically sitting down at the start, we would always do Zooms, get everyone amongst it. I'd explain everything, kind of like just do like a TED talk on it.
Yeah.
Go through everything, and then also just be really hands-on for a good like set amount of time, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
They can ask you as many questions, and people, especially I swear in New Zealand, they need a challenge, or like they need to know when the start is and the end is, because we have such a partying, drinking culture. Like you can't do that long term. Well, a lot of people don't.
No, but
you know,
everything works in waves, right?
Yeah.
Like, ooh, but but like everything does, and so it's like even professional athletes or fighters, right? That you got to peak and then you come down.
Exactly.
You can't sit like that.
Yeah.
Rugby players, although
can't
they
be
have a
doing
pretty
that.
long bloody year,
Yeah.
or the All Blacks especially, but yeah, no, you got to go like that, and that's fine, and it just means that.
it's just not going like that, and then that is.
Yeah, I think when you do, obviously you will come down from the peak.
Yeah.
Let's hope that that base is a bit higher.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
and it absolutely
every
is,
time the
because
base is a bit higher.
the difference is we teach the education behind things. So especially now, I think a lot of people are jumping onto. I was actually having this conversation yesterday, but like we were the very first ones to kind of do this at the time 5 years ago. Yeah, to
hard.
really like push it, to break it down in a relatable way for especially like our people to understand it, to make it fun.
Yeah.
And because you know, it was quite like rocket science at the start for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So making it enjoyable and breaking it in a really breaking it down into a really understandable way was really important. And then once they actually learn how to eat, for example, I'm not just giving you a meal plan to just like as soon as you eat something else, you're falling off.
Yeah.
Like you actually have to work it out yourself.
Yeah.
And that is the key to like long-term success. It's like you can actually make informed decisions, you know, ongoingly.
Yeah, I love that you guys would have that hui at the end.
Yeah.
Like-
That too.
Like but it's like it's a really cool thing to work towards, and you regularly did it, and everyone was so scarce when they turned up because they're all looking great and
What
everything.
a time. We've kind of slowed down on those parties.
I reckon bring them back, because I was thinking about it.
got
I
our
was like, it's
fifth
probably
birthday.
fucking impossible to keep them going, but
It is, and especially when our lifestyles change.
Yeah.
We're kind of
You
just
got a
slowing down on
baby.
the partying and stuff. We're very much in that young then, but we've got our 5th birthday coming up and everyone's really
ours
excited.
was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, excited for that. So that'll be the first time we've had a party in a minute, but yeah, that was what we were
Yeah.
good for at the start.
It's definitely one of those. Because I remember, like, my daughter, I put her into a school holiday program for surfing in Tauranga, in the Mount.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, the only thing that all the kids cared about was the sausage sizzle on Friday.
No.
But I was like, we don't change, eh? We don't
Literally.
change at all.
But just knowing that there is a celebration at the end, you know, a lot of people do that, I feel like, but
I found it totally unique, you know?
yeah, we did it differently.
You said something like just before about like the challenges and communicating nutrition and training for our people. Do you mean like Māori and Pacifica or our age?
Yeah, well, I would say, and saying that, like now, it's very mixed, I guess, our audience, but at the start it was very much like, Māori and Pacific.
I think you guys, because I agree, because it's a tapu thing around body and things.
Yeah.
And
honestly, even like, sorry to interrupt. Like,
it's all right.
I was talking about this the other day too, like even what you wore to the gym was so, at the start,
It's actually quite
none
conservative.
of my members would wear, even the girls, no one wore activewear 5 years ago, which is crazy in New Zealand. All the girls would wear like the sports shorts, like the rugby shorts and the big t-shirts, like even all of my friends. And I remember it was such a thing because I came from Australia and it's quite different.
Yes.
Always wearing activewear and sports bras and stuff, and like it was just so normal to me.
Right.
And it wasn't normal for here. And I remember I'd always get messages like, "Oh, I wore my sports bra today." Like now it's so normal. But like my members got that confidence, and it was kind of like leading that. I feel like in New Zealand.
I think
a
you
little
did.
bit.
No, I did. I think you.
To make it normalize it a little.
Well,
bit.
who else looks like you guys pioneering that in New Zealand and even Aussie too? I'm sure you got a big audience there, but certainly here, I think that you sort of busted down that wall a little bit, especially for the women, probably.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because I think there is a bit more of a conservative, like dress sort of tikanga, I suppose.
Yeah.
You know, But
until someone
but
changes
until you
it,
guys
until
have made it all good.
makes it all good, and in a
You've
comfortable,
okayed it
in a comfortable way that's like
Yeah.
safe. I think that was it. It's like I also got a few of those comments that we actually made it feel safe enough to you felt confident enough. Like everyone would always bring you up when you walk in, you know, like you feel like that chick when you walk into the gym, and we always do that to everybody, you know, make sure you feel so good about yourself. And I was also thinking another thing is that we
give them their flowers.
Give them their flowers.
Bro, that's my favorite saying. I want to make it our motto. Yeah.
Always. And also another thing is we also normalize training with your partner, I feel like.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because at the start, boys didn't do group training. Like, or they would, you know, you train by yourself.
You actually did, eh? Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
I remember it really was so not normal for guys to train with their missuses.
No, there'd be the odd couple at the gym doing weights.
Couple, but I guess because it's our dynamic.
Yeah, but also maybe you want that alone time. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And the arguments and
You're
stuff.
like, oh, damn, now we have to... Nah.
But now we have so many couples, and it's so cool. But I remember thinking that, I'm like, I'm going to crack... I've got this little thing that I
but you guys are role models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to like crack things. Like, this is my thing. I want to change things. I've got this like weird thing about me. Like, I want to make someone like this, or I want to make someone like me, or I want to make someone like...
Oh, that's the most challenging thing I could think of. Let's solve it. Oh, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what, so many things. I'm going to make guys train with their missus.
Yeah. Nah, it's cool.
That's like my challenge, so...
But, I mean, that also adds to the safety of it.
Yeah.
You know, like safe space.
Yeah.
Anyway. One thought I was thinking of before today was the concept of instructor voice.
Instructor voice.
You know, I've been thinking about this lately. Right, I just have these like thoughts that go on. So, you know, like Les Mills, right? Like classic instructor voice. I wanted to pitch them a video for their socials, like when the guests come and do like the best instructor voice. You have a great instructor voice, right? It's slightly different to when you talk now, but not too much.
Yeah.
What is it? Like, what do you, because you must have just picked this up at your early days, or is it even a thing? I feel like it's
you
turn something on, eh?
It's so funny. We went to another class. Me and my trainers went to another class at another gym, and we could not, we've pissing ourselves the whole time at this chick's like voice.
Yeah.
But it was like, I'm not even going to impersonate it, but the girls were, and it was like, I can't do it, like real sexual too, her tone.
Oh, wow.
And we were just like, oh my God, we couldn't even listen to it, but I don't know, that was just that was at another gym, but we just very...
What's the trick? What do you do when you're...
You just got to amplify your voice. What is that? I don't know, just speak loud and be confident.
Yeah.
Clear.
Like it's very clear.
Like Willis talks so fast that every time I go in and do a demo with him, I'm like, oh my God, what did you even say? No one can understand it.
Right.
And so we actually do a lot of, we used to anyway, a lot of training with our team to just, slow down, not over talk, not say too much at each exercise, just key cues and really like drill that in. But everyone is slightly different, all of our trainers.
Yeah.
My manager, T, is beautiful. I love hearing her talk.
Yeah.
Leah as well. So,
it's cool.
I don't know. It's easy when you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's true. And
it
probably shines through when you're like a bit panicky.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, that was just my odd thought that I was like, I just want to see if this is even a thing. Yeah. So going back to when you guys started, so I didn't realise we pretty much started at the same time, exact same time, which is cool. 5 years.
5 years.
And I'm like, what have I got for it? But no. But so you were kind of forced into going online because of lockdown.
Yes.
But was that the biggest blessing in disguise?
Yes, it was.
Because we actually took this yoga studio online.
Around the same time.
So
you full on coffee. Nah, just kidding.
Yeah. No, I didn't even know what you were doing. It was clunky and difficult. Yeah, but I remember July 2021.
Yeah.
Or was it 2020? Or I can't remember what. Yeah, maybe July 2020.
Yeah.
They did the same in sales that year as they did the year before.
Crazy.
It was like 60 or 80 grand or something.
But that's it, like if you were a gym or yoga, which I mean so many did at that time, and went online, I feel like that was one all you could do, but like actually over any industry, like did the best.
Yeah.
Like because
gave me work. Yeah.
For us, the timing was kind of impeccable. It was really perfect. We were already working on our app. It was already coming.
Oh.
Lockdown hit and it was already done. And so it was just like, boom, transfer all the members on there and then also grab all the other members that gyms have closed down, pretty much. So we made, it was our biggest challenge we've ever done still to this date was during lockdown.
Wow.
Not doing anything. And then, like at home, they want to do something and keep them motivated.
Isn't that just...
Yeah.
Oh, like, that's like, there's a little bit of luck in that. Like, you obviously...
Timing is everything.
Timing, yeah. You were obviously, doing like clever enough to go at first and this and this and then whoa. But I believe there's a lot of like intuition.
Yeah.
You know, like you kind of see these little signs, like little signals, and you don't actually realize you're doing it.
Yeah.
But you're putting the pieces together.
Totally.
You know, and you're kind of subconsciously putting something together for all these little things you're seeing in the world online and things like that.
Yeah. And so that was like, I guess our main turning point. I was like, you know what, like online's where it's at. It really drilled that into me. Like the like ability to grow and scale is so much bigger than just having a gym.
Yeah.
And the way we do the both has been really, I guess, great for us. So to be able to have that hybrid model where we have the gym and that we're able to shoot content in the gym and also show what we do. We can show that we're good at what we do. We can also kind of have that FOMO aspect where people want to be a part of it, so they jump on. So it really works hand in hand.
Yeah.
But we also wouldn't be doing as well as we are if we didn't have online. Like online's doing that for us.
Yeah. 100%. In terms of number of members, like proportion, sorry, not number of members, I don't care about that. Let's not say. But the proportion is like online, say like for every 2 online, there's 1 in real life, or is it like 2 to 3 or?
More than that, yeah.
Yeah, wow. Okay,
yeah,
so
we have a lot online, yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, but that's it. It's like, that's a challenge though. So it's not
what's the maintenance on that?
This is our next thing actually, is having subscription model online. We don't have that yet. We used to. We do have a low cost one, so $7 per week, and it's just ongoing. So that's like subscription model is it as well in terms of business, like keeping that going.
Finding out what the value is, the offer is key.
Yeah, exactly. So with the online programs, they just buy one program. So it is just kind of like sales like that. However, a challenge is what I'm talking about. Is like we'll have a lot more people do a challenge online. Yeah. And then they usually like buy the next program. Yeah. It's like not the same as members that continue paying, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no,
Slightly
totally.
different, but
we work with a few subscription companies over the years of all types, like avocados and all sorts. But the avocado one was like probably the
that's it. So we need to
the
get onto that even more. Anyway, yes.
Yeah, that's really cool because I think obviously there's a big movement to online coaching and things like that, and we're kind of having a stab at that now.
Yeah.
But you guys have been doing it for 5 years.
Yeah, and that's my goal. Like if you were to ask me, like, what is my business goal? It's like to be the main online training platform in New Zealand.
Okay, let's go. What's the big vision?
Yeah, it's like I would love, and I will be, like the main online training platform in New Zealand where you will come, there's lots of different programs for different people, different abilities, and just, smash that. Because really there's not like, I can't think of many other people doing it. So I'm just trying to do that.
Yeah, well, it's really difficult to maintain and like, I think the best thing is that, you see a lot of people try to architect online things, right? From their bedroom almost, right?
Yeah.
And one of the reasons we took this lease on this space is because I knew that the whole aesthetic or vibe adds to our brand. Yeah. And over the course of the time, it's allowed us to put our price up and hold the price. Yeah. We deliver a really good service. Yeah. But there's this whole brand image thing as well. Yeah. So you guys have invested in like sickest looking gym.
There's things like that, totally. It all works for your brand.
So you can shoot online. You know?
Exactly. And so like, that's my other thing is I haven't jumped at opening multiple gyms because there's always that opportunity. It's been 5 years now. I also wanted to always just get our product or what we do, like everything perfect before we started to do that as well, because we see that go wrong very often. I definitely feel like we're at that point now where all our processes and structure of things are great. But then I'm also very business minded in the sense I'm like, is that the best decision to open multiple? Because I see how good online is.
Yeah.
You know, so I think for me, overall, my main business goal is to just, grow the online space.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and it's also like division of skills as well. Like Willis take the physical and you be online. You know, like I do see a lot in business, everyone's like this, that. It's like, bro, just you do that and I'll do this. Like you played sports.
Yeah.
Right? And like Willis did as well, and he played a good grade of rugby. And it's like, you know that's your position, and you do this really well, so do that.
This is like last night.
This is a masculine way of looking at the teams.
Last night, Will said to me, okay, because I hadn't, the baby would not let me put her down last night at all. And I haven't done, like, I need to do on this website page and blah, blah, blah. And I was getting real frustrated. He's like, okay, give me the baby. And I was like, no, you do the cleaning. Cleaning is the skill. And he's like, you know what? Let's work to our strength. I'll have the baby. You do the cleaning. And he's like, yeah, we're a team. So we do that. We work to our strengths. He loves doing that. I can hold the baby. So, yeah, that's funny. We do work to our strengths. And on that point, like, even Will's has kind of stepped out of the gym a little bit more as well, because with our team that we've got, we're grateful to be in that position now. Yeah. It's just killing it. You know, we've got a really good team behind us, so which has been a blessing. Yeah,
well, you cultivated it. Yeah. So how you said something before around when people come in, you're like, G them up, give them their flowers. Yeah. You know, how do you, if you were to start another gym, how do you make sure that sick environment doesn't dilute or is lost? Like, what do you do? Because that's that's the hardest part.
That's the hardest part, and probably one of the main reasons why I haven't is because, to me, we have been so successful because of the people that we have. Like, our team is the core of our business. They make our business, and I have been so careful in selecting who I have employed. Yeah. And I don't want to employ anyone else. No, it's so that for me, I feel like you can teach people a skill, but you can't teach someone to be a good person. You know, they're either a good person or they're not. And I am really good judge of character, I feel. And so I've like locked into my team. So really, there are ways around it. It's kind of dispersing my team like that and always having one of them. But it's hard.
Yeah,
it makes me nervous every time I have to employ someone, because I'm like, I need to know, like, what do you do on the weekends? Like, how are you with these people? Like, what do you actually like? It's very important to me.
Can you feel empathetic towards this person?
And I think, exactly. Empathy is a huge one for us. So you have to hold, especially in our...
Hold space,
In our industry, health and fitness, like, it is about caring about people, really.
Well, at the end of the day, that is what it is. You care about them to show them the path on this journey to... six packs.
Literally that. So yes, to answer your question,
mental health.
It's hard, and I'm very lucky that we've got a good team, and I am nervous about that.
But it's obviously doable.
It's 100%. It's
you know, like
you find there's more people, there's more good people out there.
I suppose you can just put down little rules. I remember a gym I go to. It used to be like this. They'd always say hi. They don't know who you were, but hey. And then
because a lot of gyms don't do that, and that's like my pet peeve. My top number one thing is, even when I go in a shop and someone doesn't say hi to me, I'm like, hey, how you going? Actually.
Wait, where? Going in a shop?
Any shop. If the server doesn't even say hi to me, I'm the one that I'm like, hello.
Or
the first thing you need to do is acknowledge someone when they come in. Like, eye contact, acknowledge them, and that's what we do really well, is like, as soon as they're in the door, we're right there, we give you a hug, what is your name, we will remember your name from then. And then you just feel like instantly, a gym is such a scary space. Like, you are nervous to go into a gym. Everyone is, you can't say you're not. So if you can make that first impression really matter and make them feel comfortable and relaxed, like, they will remember that. People always remember how you make them feel.
The scariness of a gym is a really big one. Playing rugby and stuff, you used to it. But guys are saying to me, I'm fucking frightened to go into the weights room. I'm like, oh, really? He's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, true. I've got about 12 things I know to do, so I just do those on rotation. You just do the same things,
or like you do run on the treadmill, or you do your push-ups or something. I was talking to my member yesterday, and I was like, remember? She said, Amber, remember? She was like crippling anxiety she had before she came. She would cry. She said, remember in lockdown I came and Will's made me just feel so comfortable. I was like bright red sheet, just like honestly, to the point she couldn't move kind of anxiety. Now she's just like owning the place, walking around like, and it's the coolest thing to see how far people come.
Yeah.
But if you can really care and make people feel comfortable from the get-go, like they will just like, again, just respect you and come back, really.
I feel like this must be what teachers feel like.
Yeah.
You know, well, you are teachers.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's
in a sense
really.
of that. I was just going to say, I mean, we kind of do it like we're huggers, even though we're a marketing agency.
Sometimes people are not huggers, and I'm like, we got to read that as well, because we're all just like, hi.
Yeah.
You can kind of feel it if someone just is like that. So people do not hug you, just try and make that.
We'll have like, maybe like
kiss. We get
proposals coming. Yeah, depends on it, doesn't it? If it's on. Like a client will come through and then Zoe will go up and give them a hug. And then, we're hugging. And we're like, we hug around here.
That's exactly what we do. We have to say, Will's always says, I'm coming in for a hug before
That's
so he doesn't like get like,
we'll hug, And they're like, let's, we'll hug when we get there. No, you do that one, eh? I had a boss, I don't know, I've had so many jobs.
Bosses?
Yeah, so many bosses. I think I only ever worked anywhere for the longest 18 months.
Yeah.
Was the brain. And a boss, he did it, and he set the tone for the entire company, and I thought it was so cool.
Yeah, and that's what we do too. Like, honestly, I think another big part of what we've done is that like the values that you have as an owner, as a person, will always transfer to your business. So being consistent with them is really important for your whole company, really, for your team, your staff. It trickles down through them and then through the members. Like our members are all so lovely, like because you just set the bar, you set the tone. Yeah. So I mean, you can't really teach good values and morals, can you? But if you got them, you're winning.
Yeah, set the energy. I'm big on energy. Hey,
totally.
energy's legit.
Vibes.
It is.
Back to vibes. Yeah.
So you guys fit it out, like.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to buy a few desks, right?
Yeah.
No carpet, nothing else. Minimal. This is the ANZ couch.
I know.
Thank you, ANZ.
Couch. I see it everywhere.
Far out. Like, how was that? Because that must have been a big undertaking, stressful.
Well, not really, because our timing, what we did first is it was lockdown. Yeah. And I guess I saw it as an opportunity at the time to buy, Wills and I, saw that gyms were closing down. So we jumped on, it was like Gray's Online, I think it's called. It's an auction site over there. We got all of our gear secondhand. We've changed a lot of the gear since then, but secondhand, we refurbished. It was like bright red. I think it was like a Snap Fitness that closed down. So we used our wedding savings. I can't believe we were trying to get married at 23. God, what are we doing? Anyway, we used that. We got it all on equipment. We put it in a container, refurbished, brought it over. At that time, we had a small little gym. So this is our second space now in Grafton. And we had like a leg press, like a leg curl, hamstring curl, until we grew to a point where like you actually can't program a class with, equipment like that. So that changed, but we had that. We could sell that and buy new equipment. So that's where we started, and it really wasn't too big of an investment because we used our savings. And at the start too, everything was from our savings. We never had to get a loan or borrow money, and that was really helpful because we kept our costs down. I always remember start small and scale. So grateful we didn't our goal was to have our gym that we had now at the start, and that was just not possible. So we started smaller, less members until we outgrew that, and then we were able to move into our new place, which was great, grateful.
Oh, that's so good.
But again, you don't know at the time you're being super wise and smart. Yeah. But you're just grateful that you listened to your intuition and just didn't choose that other option, because financial stress is the worst stress, isn't it? It's crippling and just...
I'd say that's why I'm a celiac. It killed my gut when I was about 25.
Stressful.
Oh, wait, when I started.
It's so
COVID
stressful.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Well...
So it wasn't too bad. And then when we were able to move to this new space that we're in now, we did borrow money from family. And
cool.
Yeah.
It's better than the bank.
Yeah. Well, we were only in business for 2 years, so they didn't actually, it was just going to be way too hard. You need to be in I think at least 3 years. And then gyms,
for
they don't like
quite the
anything.
significant amount.
Yeah, that gyms, they do not like loaning to. So we were able to do that, and then that helped us to get the new renos.
Yeah.
And then from there, we were able to do what we did. And I think another,
So you've all had private funding?
yeah, we haven't yet.
Fuck, that's awesome. I pay like 11% interest on this.
I know.
This,
You know what though, in terms of our...
this couch. No, it's all good.
I bought a few
Life's a valley,
couches too.
and
I have
he influenced
spent a
me
lot
on
of money
this.
on couches. However, that is actually one of the hardest things that we've had to deal with in business, is like or just one of our lessons. Maybe not the hardest things, but one of our lessons that we've learned is we wished we had better financial advice at the time. You know, for example,
Right.
we borrowed money,
hard,
but we paid the money back really fast.
Which
is great, which is amazing, but that like affects the cash flow.
And your mental.
Yeah, because we owed money, we don't like owing money, so we paid it back in like less than a year, which is incredible. Like, it was a lot of money to pay back real fast.
Yeah.
And we were making a lot of money too, really early. So I think that was also quite hard to know what to do with it.
Yeah.
But decisions that we made then are still affecting us now because of cash flow. Like, you don't understand tax. Or, you know, there's things like that we wished someone could have like explained to us. We never really had any guidance,
What is
to be
the
honest.
answer on that, eh?
Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, figuring it out as we go.
Oh, and you can't just put it to the side.
Nah, it's, yeah.
And then you have to have like, oh, okay, let's address this.
Yeah.
It's not good.
And it's just like, you're always on the back foot. I think that's it. It's like decisions we made then, we never feel like we're quite getting ahead.
Yeah.
Even though we're doing well.
Yeah.
So it's just like those sort of things. It's quite hard.
Yeah, I think that like, especially at the period we're in now, is like
So hard.
profit's important, not growth.
I know.
Just
yeah.
like make sure the things that you're selling
Yeah.
aren't money in, money out.
Yeah.
Like our whole model agency, right, was, so we've just wound that down because we would get these good contracts, some between 100, 200 grand a year.
Yeah.
Cool, but I need 2 salaries on that.
Yeah, I know.
Gone. Actually, no, I'm losing money.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
No,
Like, and
isn't that crazy? You think it's me, like on paper it looks amazing, but
Yeah.
like do the math, and that's really important too, especially with gyms. Gyms, it is hard to own a gym.
Right.
Gyms is a very difficult industry, and we are packed, we are very busy, and it's still hard. Like sometimes I wonder, like, how do other gyms survive? Because it's tough out there. Like, the cost to running a gym is quite high, and it's like from first like glance, I don't think it seems that way, but it really is.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very seasonal, and to just have it consistent the whole year round is quite hard.
Yeah.
To keep your costs down low is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so owning, it's quite, cash flow is difficult.
Yeah, I think what I love about you guys in terms of acquisition. So I think one thing with gyms is acquisition is always a thing. Mm-hmm. Like, you just have to expect churn. Work churn in.
Yeah.
It's just a thing.
Yeah.
And my dad's a business consultant, so
Oh,
our
stunning.
dinner table chat was all this sort of shit.
That's what you need, yeah.
Yeah, and he's worked with heaps of gyms, and churn, expect churn, but some gyms get caught in this loop of discount promo. So they have 12 a year, 12 different ones a year, and they all look slightly different.
Yeah.
My whole thing was, I was trying to move them, this one we were working with, move them to a positive promo.
Yeah.
Right? So
It's hard because,
yeah, but what I love about you guys is you do a promo, but it costs more. It's a challenge.
It's a
And it
challenge.
shows
Yeah.
that actually you don't need a
know.
discount to provide value.
But
you can add on to provide value.
know.
Value, okay, you own a dog, right?
Yeah.
This is such a weirdest thing.
Yeah.
I think if you want to learn about marketing, get a dog. Okay? This
Okay.
is my theory.
All right, let's go.
With a dog, you learn about value.
Yeah.
Okay, so you put a bone there, or you put like Tux biscuits there.
Yeah.
The dog's going to sprint to the bone.
Yeah.
This is a funny analogy, but
Yeah.
what you learn is like humans are like that too.
Yeah.
Two fairly similar things, but how come that one feels so much more?
Yeah.
They cost the same or whatever. Dog doesn't even know the cost.
know.
So you remove cost and then go, what's most valuable? So
Yeah. Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you could do, hey, 1 month free or 3 times the price.
But
But you
Challenge.
get community, you get a start and an end date, and you get results.
You get results, that's it.
So I think like, in terms of acquisition, I love people thinking and doing things that actually cost more, but provide value. It's not even the cost isn't a thing, clearly.
Yeah.
You don't need a discount to get people to sign up.
Yeah.
Like we have this thing with clients like, look, you can do the discounting, but if I start doing that, I've failed my job.
And you know what, like I've been there too, because there's been a lot of times in the 5 years where I'm like, okay, we need to do a sale, like we need it, how are we going to do it? And then like barely ever works. You know, we're not actually winning. And I'm like, we need to stop doing that. And I remember maybe a couple of years ago, I'm like, we need to stop discounting our prices. Because we do that a little bit based on like, oh shit, we're stressed, we need to get more members. Well, that's your first instinct to drop the price. But hang on, no, now that's not our mentality. Now we're like, okay, when's the challenge? What's like a program? What can we drop next?
The product.
Yeah. Like,
and people will come.
It's way more positive too, you know?
Yeah. No, totally. And if you do that and keep the cost the same, get these people in. I think
it's like a promotion though, isn't it? Really?
It is a promo.
It is a promo. It's a campaign. It's a promo. And the good thing about these
promo doesn't have to be discounted.
No, it's an extra. So it's like we have our consistent, and then it's like a challenge or a product comes at like, it's like a little installment of.
Well, it's an upsell. As well.
Exactly.
It's an upsell. No, I think they're genius.
Injection.
Like we're thinking about how we could do content challenges, right?
Yeah.
So people. So what? Yeah, I mean, we're sort of launching the
brand.
Like the products, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I just put out like 10 different things. What do people want? Let's let the market lead it. So all these products, which are like how to do things or tools or resources.
Yeah.
So I like steer towards the like growth, like meta ad stuff because I find that most interesting. But everyone, I've been writing our script. 75% of everything we sold was for organic social. So I'm like, all right, that's what they want.
I know.
So now I'm reshaping. For mid-October, we're going to relaunch it. It's just basically cutting it right back down to 2 courses. One's socials and one is paid ads. But it's really all about the socials, right? So making content and the management. Yeah. So I'm so excited to be doing that. But one thing that we'll do is challenges. Yeah. Because I copied it off you guys. Inspired. No, but I'd say, look, and actually Lima Sopawanga just did it, right? Yeah. So I think Louis Davis said to Lima, who's from Wellington, unfortunately he went to Wellington College. Did you go to Wellington College? Nah, he went to I went to St. Pat's.
Oh, okay.
And so Louis Davis encouraged some of those rugby boys to do a 30-day challenge, and Lima's done it. Yeah. And like, it's kind of like launched Lima into this whole new avenue now. Yeah. It's so cool.
It's it, man.
So you can do them on all sorts of things, you know?
Think how you can do that, or that similar sort of concept with everything, really. It's motivation.
Or, hey, school holidays, like, obviously my daughter's grown up around business and consulting chat. Yeah. But it's like funny, like she loves getting the lemons from my parents' tree and like selling them on the road. You know, she made like $50.
Yeah, do you? Good girl.
Yeah, good girl. Cool. But I think challenges, like if there's anything to take out of this, it's like you don't need to discount. You actually
and
just
I think
don't.
Even the word challenge maybe have like, sometimes I wish it wasn't called a challenge because it's got a little stigma to it too. You know, people just think it's a fast challenge, like, you're going to get results and then you're going to fall off. Like, it's really not that case with us. It's more so just like a way to have that, like, start and end date, like we said. Yeah. Get that extra motivation and, for us, like a bulk way to teach, really.
Yeah, well, the one-to-many model works in gyms. Yeah. One-on-one, unfortunately, doesn't quite.
That's it.
Yeah, that really works. That's profitable.
So if you could do that sort of concept in another industry or whatever, like, without using the word challenge just makes it,
maybe you've been too close to it. I think it's still sweet as.
Too close to the gym, social media.
Well, I mean, there's sort of, we'd like to build towards it, but like workshops and things like that, group workshops, that's our one-to-many model, you know? Yeah. But I was going to say, I forgot, I lost my train. I've done really well though. No notes up until here.
Your ADHD's going.
Yeah, it's hard. So you got 3. This is actually where the 3 brains works quite well because I can focus on what you're saying.
And then
one thing you said earlier, and then one thing I want to say in the future.
Yeah, gotcha.
Until like you slightly lose your
And then,
train of thought. And then I'm like, oh wait, what's our timeline?
That's it.
So
Yes.
now you've just had a baby.
Yes, I have.
How do you, I mean, I've got, oh yeah, when did you have your first Rome?
6 years ago.
Oh, he's only 6.
So he's 6.
Oh yeah, okay.
So just.
How do you find, let's go to parent chat.
Yeah.
Because, and I'm just going to be careful this doesn't become a therapy session for me.
It's hard. It is hard.
Oh.
How are we going to say? How do I balance it, or?
Yeah, or maybe I can start how I don't balance it, or how I found.
Yeah.
Like Emily and I have a great relationship.
Yeah.
And I've found that there's been certain years, probably 2 out of the 5, or definitely 1,
Yeah.
where we were probably growing the most.
Yeah.
Where I was just not even here with her. So I get her for the 2-week holidays, and we've done that for 12 years.
Yeah.
And, you know, it works really well.
Cool. Yeah.
I don't see her in between,
Yeah.
but it's all on when she's here.
Yeah,
and so that's just been really healthy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was like, she doesn't deserve this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not here. And then also, I'm snappy.
Yeah.
Because I'm just, all the clients are on me,
That's-
and it's like, get in the car,
Yeah.
you know? And I was like, that stinks. Like, she comes to work for me every day.
Yeah.
And she's always done that, even at my previous jobs. I was
Yeah.
like, sorry, this is just what happens.
Yeah.
Not sorry, but this
Yeah.
is what happens.
Yeah.
And I basically have had, in the last year, made a couple of decisions. One, I don't want to be like that with her.
Yeah.
2 is like learning how to work with the ADHD.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
so
huge. Yeah.
I basically, so the things we've done is we've worked out of all our clients.
Yeah.
So we don't do agency shit anymore, and we're
Yeah.
building a product to sell a product
Yeah.
to try to be more present for her.
Yeah.
You know.
Presence is it's definitely something
So how do you do it?
Yeah, how do I do it? It's not something I'm great at as well. I'm getting better, and I also feel like it comes with age. Like it's age, it's self-awareness. It's like learning. It's also the season you're in. You know, you've had that season, and like that's just part of life too. Like we change.
Yeah.
I think now, and also like where your business is at that time. Like sometimes you just have to be in this like going hard stage, you know, just to like get things done. And we've had that. Like when we first started Cobalt too, I always have a little bit of mum guilt because it was just me and Wills, and we were taking every class. It was up at 4, we were going afternoon classes.
So cool.
And we lived with his parents who, you know, I'd leave my son in the bed, and we lived in the same house, 4 o'clock every morning, and I didn't get to take him to daycare and stuff like that, like you miss. But I always said like it's just a short stint, like 6 months, and it really was. Then I was able to stay home and employ someone. So we worked really hard for that time of our lives. But then even like looking at our life with him and the way we parented him compared to my daughter now, I mean, it's like, I was a child. We were a child when we had him, and it's crazy. Like I'm so much more present with her, even in this newborn stage. 1, because I know how fast it goes, and 2, because I'm just like just older and have had those experiences, and I want to do it like slightly different. But it was just how it had to be with my son, you know.
Yeah, but like you said, starting that.
It's like, I've learnt that I don't want to be like that, and to slow down. And we're also in the new season of, you know, another season, which is like our business is actually running without us now. So that works.
Yeah.
We can step away, and I can actually be present, which I'm real grateful for. I've also gone straight back into work though.
Well, you
So I've had a really busy
going.
week, and I'm like, how am I doing all of these things?
Yeah.
I'm doing it, making it work.
Yeah, I think it's quite, so you're 5 years in as well,
Yeah.
and it's like, well, I'm not going to do this if it's going to destroy me. So let's if we're going to do it, it has to kind of, it has to tick a few boxes. I don't know, that's what I've sort of been doing. Like,
Totally.
And having a sort of spaghetti brain sometimes,
Makes it hard.
you need boundaries,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But, you know, just
100%.
talking to you, like, I think one of the cool things that it sounds like you do is you go start and end date with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go hard from here to here. And that's such a cool way to
I think maybe
work.
even just having an end goal with everything.
Yeah.
That's the end.
Just everything's kind of
Everything is I'm going to do this for a reason. Like it's quite strategic, and I know like sometimes things don't go to plan, but just knowing that I want this to happen and like being a dreamer too, as well, with not just the challenges of the products. Like I really believe that I can do everything that I do.
Yeah.
As well.
Where does that come from?
Probably my dad, I think, a little bit.
Yeah.
He told me once, he's like, man, you're the cockiest person in NZ. Because I'm always like, to him, I'm like, Dad, I could do it. And he's like, he would always kind of doubt me, and that's probably a little bit of my trauma, to be honest. I feel like I've always had to kind of like please him or be this little perfect princess that is good at everything.
Right.
And that's been my inner like drive to be good at everything,
really.
Yeah. But I remember him saying that, and it's just, I have this like confidence, but I also feel like it's a snowball effect, because I do one thing, I can do it. Okay, I can do another thing. Yeah. It's like you've just got to start doing those things to get there. Yeah.
No, that's awesome confidence.
So now I just, like nothing in my mind I can't do.
Yeah.
And I think that's another big business tip that I always have, is like action. Like I have all these ideas, but the good thing that we have as a team too is I action it.
Yeah.
Like we find a way, we come together and we're like, okay, Leah does this, Lani does this, I do this, and we bring something together in a week, and we've dropped a program.
Sick.
And we've dropped a challenge in a week.
Yeah.
Like, because we all know our parts, but we also just like action it.
Yeah.
We don't overthink it. We don't think, is this going to be cool? Like, is this going to go off? I don't think about what anyone else is doing. I never actually look. It's probably not a good thing. I'm just focused on what we're doing.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, totally. Because that's a road that you can't quite like unhook off. I think we've got like 10 principles of the academy, but one thing is like get inspiration from someone way down the street, not your neighbor.
Yeah.
I
So
blinders,
like
don't look left and right.
Yeah.
You know.
You can't, because then you doubt yourself, and I think.
Then you become just like a B version of that.
Yeah. I know.
And it's hard to get off that.
Yeah, it is, and it is, and comparison is like. What is it? Comparison is the thief of joy. Like it really is, and so even social media is that too. So especially in New Zealand, I feel like we've got that mindset. So trying to keep clear of what it is that you're doing, and like own what it is that you're doing. Like be confident in that, and try not to get like steered left or right. I think it's really important.
Yeah. I think like just the cockiness. I've probably got a bit of that too. Cause
you have to.
Yeah.
You've got to believe in yourself.
Yeah. How do you go like testing stuff? Like you're saying, you quick turnaround, let's do this. Would you call some of those testings? And then you're like, hey, that was sick. We've done a lot of testing, so we kind of know what we're doing now. Like, and we make mistakes. So I think we're also I'm not like a crazy perfectionist too. Like sometimes we'll just something and there's something wrong, we just fix it. But you also can't be. Yeah.
Just have to drop it.
You get better at that.
You get
better. Yeah, that too.
Exactly. And like ChatGPT is great now. It can fix all my errors. Because my brain works really fast.
Yeah.
And I work good under pressure. Like I will create a whole website in a day. Like I can do that. But it's just like, it's just putting it out there. It's doing, and like not really even, we don't test it too much now, but just like over time, we know what works and what doesn't. Yeah. And we're confident to try things, I think, also because we've got confidence in what we do, that we kind of just do it now. Yeah. That when people will like it. Yeah. Instead of like being like, oh, will they like it? I'm like, oh, they'll kind of like whatever it is that we drop now.
It's funny, 5 years is actually a short amount of time. Yeah. I feel like that too. I feel like it's taken 5 years. Because you kind of go, the first year is, can I even do this? Yeah. And then you're like, oh, maybe. Second year, like, maybe, but I could still fail. Yeah. Third year, you're like, oh, making some good money now.
That's it, yeah.
Fucking A, okay. Let's just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Then you get to year 4 and you're like, fuck, like you kind of wake up a little bit. And then like, I don't know, I feel like year 5, you're like, okay, now let's stop and look. Yeah,
what it is, what's working, what's not working. Yeah. You have confidence in what you do. You're established enough. People know what it is you do. And I think that's also a thing. It's like find your niche and stick to it. Like be consistent, be really good at that. And then also that helps with your branding. Like people know what to expect, or they know, they trust you. If you're going to be like that. But
Draw a line in the sand.
Draw a line in the sand. Yeah.
Okay. Well.
But anyway, there's so many things. Keep going.
No, it's 8, 9, 11.
Yeah. 9, 11.
I think that's all I had.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thank you. I said so many things. Sorry.
No, it's good. No, it's good. There's definitely some good clips in there.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of my mental notes if there was anything else I had, but no, I think that's it. I mean, your vision is to be the biggest online in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Do you have a quietly bigger vision that you maybe too shy to say, or?
My vision for
You wanna keep it
myself
New
is I
Zealand?
want to be able to have financial freedom, live anywhere I want to live.
Yeah.
Like that's my overall, and I would love to be able to do online so I can do that.
Yeah.
And that's my goal is like, we'll have our physical gym here, but I would like to be running the online somewhere else.
Actually, that's what before we turn the camera on,
Yeah.
we're talking about. That's like.
That's my goal, yeah.
Yeah, because I think similarly, having kids younger
Yeah.
and then starting a business,
It's
I've
different,
been locked
isn't it?
in here.
You're like, you do it the other way around. Like
Yeah.
we've done the mahi, we've done so much stuff, been so stressed,
Yeah.
and like I don't want to live that life anymore.
No, I wanna go live overseas. I think
I
I'll
want to
be.
be
I'll-
free.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid of being a grumpy cynic when I'm older because I didn't
Didn't
get.
do the things you wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my goal is, so while we're peeling everything back, is to at least do like 3 months of the year in Bali and just surf every day. And that was my goal.
See, but you can make that happen. That's the thing. It's like dream it, like action it. How are you going to make that happen? And like for years, our parents didn't do that because that wasn't a possibility. Now it really is. Like you can make that your reality. So I really believe in alignment. That's a whole nother chat. But when you are aligned with something, the universe will reward you.
Yeah.
And vice versa. When you're not aligned, you're going to have to work harder for it. Or like there'll be signs. You're providing all of the energy.
Yeah.
So when you're aligned to what it is you're doing, good things keep happening, and that's happening, always happens with us. Like we just get little signs like, holy shit, this happened, or manifest this, and literally the next day something happens. But that's when we know we're like on the right path.
Yeah, but that's that. But you look at life like that.
Yeah.
You know, you got to look like. I think celebrate the small wins, but keep your eyes peeled for positive stuff like that.
Yeah. And what do you genuinely want to do? Not just what you think you want to do. What it is that you actually want to do, because like that is what you should be doing.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think the past. Like I never necessarily wanted to start an agency.
Yeah.
You know, it was like, hey, I do this. Maybe it can give me a bit more money.
Yeah.
You know, for flights for Amelie and So basically, it was only about 2 years ago that I was able to afford another room.
Yeah.
For her, for her to have her own room.
Yeah.
So she was 9 years old and we were sharing a room.
Yeah.
You know.
So how old were you when you had her?
18.
18, I thought so. It would have been like that.
Good Catholic school
Oh
disco.
no. Shit.
St. Kath, St. Pat's mix up.
Beautiful though, but you made it work.
Yeah,
obviously.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot of decisions I've had to make are not for me, right? But now at 31 on Sunday, it's like, okay, now I think I need to balance it a bit more because I've noticed probably a bit of cynicism creeping in and a bit of negativity.
Yeah,
and
we
I'm
don't want that. You don't,
No.
But good self-awareness though. Glad that you can even realize that, because that's a big thing. It's like, one, figuring that out, and then how do we get out of that?
Yeah, I don't want to be an arsehole because I think
Neither
I could
do I.
be a good arsehole. I'm a bit passionate. And I imagine if the passion went into being an arsehole.
But that's the thing.
I definitely got,
Got some arsehole
I'm not
traits.
saying I'm not an arsehole. Yeah, I definitely have a
That's so
creative, my toxic trait is that I can be quite creative with how I describe things.
Yeah.
I have to shut the hell up.
That's an
'cause that
ADHD
filter-
thing
Yeah.
too.
And I'm like, I just can be so offensive. Like, not meaning,
Willis.
but it's like creative thing. And I'm like, don't be so bloody offensive. But yeah, and I think that's what I'm thinking too, is to be able to work from anywhere and take the business somewhere else.
That's the dream, honestly.
Yeah.
That's the dream.
But then maintain, like, for you guys, I think you've got such a great model. You'd be able to maintain the physical really well and everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you.
All right, well, let's see next 5 years
Yeah.
where this goes.
Hopefully I'll be in Europe and
Yeah. Oh, time zones is
been
going to
on
be tough.
no, who
Let's
knows?
keep it Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Or Mexico is actually a really good place to
Mexico.
work from because you've got the States. But yeah, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I've been dying to chat to you and Willis for a long time. So we started within probably a week or two of each other. So we've
That's
just realised.
crazy. Good on you too.
Yeah.
5
here we
years,
are.
it's just going so fast.
Yeah, it's half a decade. We were 25.
We're old
Or
now.
whatever. Yeah, I was. Cool. All right. So I'm going to get you to turn off the phone.
Yep.
And then I'll do this one.
Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1.